Yes, boys, here we are, back again. In my front room, I've got a new little setup and a couple of new toys. I have got one of these webcams, so I'm actually on the sofa in the same place where I normally am, but I have not been there for the last couple of times. But I'm back, but it looks a bit different because I've got one of these fancy webcams, so now I can do these sorts of videos that I wanted to do, like how all the big boys do it. Sean Jones, MMA guru, when they have a fight playing and they sit here talking about it, and I'm here, and that's there. No, the other way. There. Fucking hell, it's all back to front. Like I'm padding a southpaw. Like I'm padding Mac. Yeah, because he's all back to front. Anyway, yeah, so I'm here, and Tommy Hench is there, and he is just about to show us his full fight, the second fight against Luke Dyson, which is one I've wanted to review for a little while. And I've got it, and I can do it now. Probably not the most flattering picture of old Thomas Hench there. But yeah, so if we remember, the first fight was a very, very fast knockout or stoppage on behalf of Luke Dyson. Really, really good result for him. I did a report of that last fight. I'll link it after for everyone to go to watch it. And I think Tommy Hench sort of underestimated him a little bit last time, but he didn't this time. And yeah, so I haven't watched this all through. I've watched bits and bobs and highlights and that, but we're gonna watch it now together, and we'll have a chat about it. And this is the first time I've ever been able to actually do one of these videos. I've wanted to do one for ages. I feel like a proper YouTuber now, like an actual geezer, like an influencer. So yeah, here we are. I know I've been a bit inactive over the last week. I've been ill, had a really bad chest infection. I've been resting. I've only trained like twice over the last week, which ain't great considering I'm fighting 3 weeks. But yeah, I should be right. My fitness feels fine. I've been back the last 2 days, and my dog's had Sharpei fever. And it's just been a bit of a fucking shit week or so. So yeah, sorry for the inactivity. I have had some shorts made. But yeah, we're back. I'm going to try and do about 4 or 5 videos this week, as many as possible. My bird's at work tomorrow, my wife, so I might even make 2 tomorrow while she's at work because I've got a free afternoon. But I haven't told her that yet because she might ask me to do some cleaning or something. But yeah, right. Without further ado, take it away, Thomas Hench. Watch the full fight, all the clips together. Rest in Pete, Ronnie Reese Booth, because I think that was the show. I'm pretty sure that was the show. That was what they were raising money for. Bear with me 1 sec. I'm going to try and get this volume right. No champion in the world, no world champion or anything like compared to having to get up every day before the champion. Sorry, I'm sure that's really nice that Tommy Hench is trying to talk about there, but I can't get that volume right. So let's skip through this because it's a bit sad and it weren't really the point of the video that I wanted to make. Right, here we go. And they're off. Tommy Hench covering up. Nice jab. He weren't really doing a lot of that in the last fight. Weren't really doing a lot of covering up, so it's good to see. Dyson does that. He gets very, very low and then he rolls under and swings big shots off of the roll. That's one of his specials. Straight away, like I say, I can see Hench a lot more defensive. A lot more responsible in defence, sorry. Not a lot more defensive. Tucking up rather than swinging with his chin in the air. Although he's swinging with his chin in the air. This is not going to be a boxing purist masterclass, boys, by the way. This is going to be a proper tear-up. This is the unlicensed boxing show, remember? You don't want to get hit again there, Tommy Hench. He knows what Dyson can do. Dyson with that roll again. Brilliant jab there, Tommy Hench. Nice and stiff. There we go. Tommy's tucking up nice. Dyson's hurt here, I think. Another jab from Hench. That's a horrible sounding body shot. Landing the jabs. Oh, that's a lovely little combo. 1-2. Jab. Yeah, the ref was a bit in the way there, but he's hurt him with a body shot there, Hench. And he previously hurt him with a body shot about 10 seconds before. Let's see if, and that's the end of the round. Let's see if we can get that back. Without the ref standing in the way. See if we can catch it. Starts about here, doesn't it? There we go. Jab. Yeah, he's hit him with an uppercut in the solar plexus, I think, by the looks of things. Bit of a strange one, but yeah, it was a good shot. Really good shot. Dyson's tough as old boots, mate. He's had fucking 130 fights, so if you're putting him down with a body shot, you know it's a hard one. It was on the break, but, you know, the ref didn't say stop fighting. Protect yourself. Protect yourself at all times. It was a nice 1-2. Well, left hook, backhand. He's got that jab down. Jabbing nicely, moving his head off the centre line now. He's not getting tagged. It was in the back of the head, that, but ref didn't see it. Hench is moving nicely, and I know that it's not obviously fundamentally so sound, but it's effective. He really gets his head moving off the centre line when he's throwing, and he can be quite hard to hit when he wants to be. Tommy Hench really seems to have taken control of this fight now in this second round. I feel like the first round was pretty even by the looks of things. There he goes again. Oh, great shot. And they're really, really hard to defend them. Hook and then uppercut off the same hand. Hench has gone body head, right hook to the body, right uppercut, and put Dyson down badly. And if I was the ref, I think I'd probably be stopping it here because he looked like he was asleep then, but I know they let it run. We're only about halfway through now. In the round 2. Good to see Dyson's back up. His legs don't look like they've gone or anything. And he's back in there swinging fucking hammers, mate. Look at him go. Cameraman, that is appalling. we missed all that. Who is filming this, mate? Oh, that's all right now. And Hench back on the front foot. This is proper unlicensed boxing. This is two fucking nutters having a swingers. The crowd's so rowdy. Oh, mate, I bet that was a vibe being there. Good defence there from Hench. Dyson's backpedaling. He's on the back foot. He's been hurt a couple of times. He don't want to be too much in the pocket of Hench there. He's trying to stick and move as much as he can. Good roll there from Dyson to get off them ropes. It's the last place he wants to be. Hench looks like he's tired. Slowing down a little bit, but he's still got power. There he goes, piling on the pressure. Dyson backpedaling again. Left hook, right hook. Right hook. Oh, he's hurt again, Dyson. I didn't really see what did he catch him with there. Let's watch that back. 6:18. So what do you reckon? 6:05 maybe. There we go. I wonder what he's caught him there with. Oh, it's that uppercut. Yeah, it's that uppercut, and then another 2 or 3 to the head there. Yeah. that was a nasty combination. Actually, he's dangerous with those hooks and uppercuts. Tommy Hench. He fucking they look from it. So when you're watching this view, it looks like they're quite telegraphed. Because he launches them from the floor, the uppercuts and the hooks, but they come from a funny angle. When you're standing in front of someone and you're in a boxing stance, you don't see punches come from here. Look where my hand is. Whoom. They come and you don't see them until the last minute, especially if you're sort of leaning over like Dyson was there. He wouldn't have seen that coming at all. And that's the issue with having a low stance. Mate, these two are fucking tough as old boots, aren't they? They are really, really are hard. Hard as fuck. Dyson's trying to tire him there, leaning on him. He's a smaller man though, Dyson. Not gonna tire Hench out doing that. He'd tire Hench out by being busy. But he looks fucked himself, Dyson, to be fair. Losing a bit of his power there, Hench. Breathing heavy. I don't think he trains, you know. Like last couple of fights I've seen, they've been like, "Oh, he hasn't trained for this." I think, well, that's like 3 fights in a row. Does he ever train? But it works, whatever he does. Dyson piling the pressure on there. He's a big puncher. He's a big, big puncher. Both men are fucking in bits here. They're fucked. Good uppercut from Hench again, and that's a left hook, leaping left hook there. Dyson comes back. Hench trying to establish the jab. That's JK down there, the rapper. I think he cornered Tommy Hench for these. He's like a good mate of his, I believe. I used to listen to his music. He's Lord of the Mics and all that. Oh, I've missed that because I'm talking shit again. Right, let's have a rewind. Let's watch that. What's he caught him with? So they clinch up there on the break. Oh, it's an uppercut. Was the ref telling him to break? That was a bit naughty. That weren't like the first one. Tommy. So the ref said break, and he's fucking caught him in the solar plexus with an uppercut. When the refs broke him up, I bet Dyson's fucking fuming. He looks done here. Does the ref call it? I thought he'd done the distance. Oh yeah, no, that's the final bell there. There he is. Thomas Hench. Hench Tommy. He got his win back and well deserved. He really, really put the pressure on Dyson and done business thereafter. He had to put a bit of a statement down though, didn't he? I think after getting knocked out in the first one that badly. But yeah, now that is the unlicensed boxing show, and that is a proper bit of unlicensed boxing. I don't want any of you boxing purists coming on here going, "Oh, they're shit," blah blah blah. I'll tell you what, if they're that shit, and you think you're hard enough, give one of them a message, and I'm sure we can make the fight for you. Because these two are fucking tough as old boots, and it's fun to watch. It's fun for the crowd. It's fun for people. They both are making a living off of fighting. Well, they get paid for fighting, but they're making a living from their social media profiles that they've built up from fighting. So you can't knock them. You know, it's entertaining. People like it. People want to watch it. I was having this conversation with some idiot on Instagram earlier. He's talking about another one of Dyson just knocking someone out. And the bloke saying, "Oh, he's fucking terrible, blah, 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 blah." So you wouldn't say this to a grassroots footballer, would you? Someone that plays Sunday League football. These lads are in the gym in the first place, trying to better themselves, and because they enjoy boxing as a hobby. And they're out fighting all the time and they've become popular from it. So it's no different from like the SE Dons or something, who are a Sunday League team or something like that, and they've now got a big profile from it. This is Leeds lads' hobby, and they're doing it for the love of boxing. They're not trying to be professionals. They're not trying to be fucking high level elite amateurs. They're not trying to enter the Olympics. They're not going to win a boxing beauty contest. But if you want to like for these unlicensed shows, obviously you do get high level amateurs and stuff in them. Honestly, you do. This it's a very high standard at times. Tommy Hench is the 3X champion. He's champion of a load of different things. Like he could get in there with a high level boxer, and because he's fucking tough and he's unorthodox and he's awkward and he throws shots from fucking weird angles and he keeps coming forward, he could easily knock someone out. Like he's not going to knock a top level pro out, but you know what I mean. Like he like obviously Tom Little beat him, but Tom Little's a prime example because although Tom Little beat him badly in the rematch on Wicked and Bad, their first fight they had, that 3 rounder on the Sunday Smoke or whatever it was, I think Tommy Hench won that. It was a fucking very even fight, you know. On his day, if he catches you early and he's fucking unorthodox, he catches you with one of them big swings and you know, anything can happen. These are heavyweights. These are big blokes. Like Luke Dyson's got the power to. What is he? Got to be a super middleweight or something. Maybe a light heavyweight. If he catches any light heavyweight with one of them fucking big swings, mate, he's putting them down. He's putting them to sleep. So, the point I was trying to make is, yeah, they're not going to win a boxing beauty contest. They're not trying to. They've excelled in their field and become popular in the unlicensed scene, and they've now got a big profile online, and they're getting paid for it. So, doing what they love, which was a hobby in the first place. So, you can't hate them for it. So please don't come here leaving shitty comments about they can't box, blah blah blah. Well, no, but they can fight, and it's good to watch, isn't it? Because I'd watch two pissheads rolling around on the floor outside if they started having it in the road. So I'd much rather watch these two, and it's much safer. Do you know what I mean? But boys, thanks for watching. I've just been like searching around on my new setup and trying to find out how it all works and everything. So yeah, we're going to have a lot more videos coming in this new sort of, what's the word, style, layout. Yeah, thank you very much for watching, boys. Adios. Bosh.